of the world we live in, my name is Loix and welcome back to Truly Bedrock. Now friends, in the last episode we've built this entire friggin' thing. And as you can imagine, after building something so massive and so intricate, I got just a little bit strained for creativity. But then again, you gotta hand it to me. This is pretty cool. This is pretty impressive. I even added the glass smoke with all the glitchiness that Bedrock Edition gets whenever it has to render glass on a larger distance. It actually looks even more natural and more interesting than it would if Bedrock Edition wasn't glitchy as heck. Oh dear. Unfortunately, it also strained me for creativity quite significant. So in the last couple of days, I've been just primarily running around Truly Bedrock, doing things that are best described as side quests. For example, I have taked a significant amount of time to introduce a couple more flavors into the potion tavern of mine. For the exact same good old price of 1 diamond block per Shulker Box, people will now be able to buy up to 4 Shulker Boxes of pink potion, potion of regeneration, and up to other 4 of instant healing number 2. I also spent significant amount of time placing all the white concrete for silent. Well, not all of it, but I want to say at least half of this was me placed. And that's not taking into account the fact that this was also the very same concrete that I earlier into the season had donated to him. Which is why I'm currently rocking a brand new diamond sword and a brand new diamond helmet.
Anyway, so sorry about the base killing you.
That's alright, it was more gravity than base.
Yeah, well, I know that you lost your helmet and your sword, so I felt like I would do the right thing and make up for it. So here you go. Yep.
You just,
I mean, if you don't like that, then I got this other crappy diamond gear that you can have. But I guess it's.
No, thanks. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I was having trouble like fighting off piglins anyway, so now I'll be better now. I'll be better. But I mean, that's nothing compared to basically an entire day of non-stop trading with these villagers at Mr. Beatstone's base, because I decided to help Liara acquire a shameless amount of cake for one reason or another. I actually have no idea why she wants it. Oh, that explains. Now, I love helping my server mates. I especially love helping them with projects that can potentially destroy T-Stone's base. But I'm gonna be honest, there is a little bit more to me trading with these villagers, because basically sneaking into Beatstone's base under Liara's permission to, interact with his villagers allowed me to regain 4 full Shulker Boxes of quartz blocks, which is something that Silent Whisperer will no doubt want for his own base building. But also 4 full Shulker Boxes of Bottles of Enchanting, which, if you remember correctly, if you remember at all, I actually am planning to sell myself at the Experience Bank back at the Chaos Hill. Now, every quartz block only costs 1 emerald, naturally, but every emerald, every stone mason will only sell you like 12 quartz blocks in a day, meaning that I could only buy basically like a 2 stack stops of quartz per Minecraft day, and then skipping the night. That gives you, well, 2 stacks per 10 minutes. Multiply that by 27 by 5, because I actually have 5 Shulker Boxes of blocks of quartz, and that should give you an idea about exactly how much time I've spent in this stupid place. And I was also trading for cake, which is, yeah, you get the idea. It was a large effort. I am very tired of villagers right now. But it's actually quite fortunate, because not only is this gonna strengthen my alliance with Silent Whisperer once I actually give all of this to him, this also opened my eyes on a little bit of an opportunity. Seeing how, why else would Liara need this much cake if not for the food fight that's going on the server? Yeah, you can tell already, you can instantly tell that the food fight is in full swing, because this here is glowberries. And glowberries are the weapon of choice in the food fight by Marabelle Jade. They are all over the place. I mean, come on. And you can't really fly through them because they are also serving as stairways, as ladders. So as a result, whenever you fly through them, you lose your momentum. And it's so annoying. Why isn't anyone doing anything about it? We're gonna do something about it. We're also gonna make it look like Liara did something about it. Yeah, let me clear off all of the berries around the nether hub at the very least. And we'll get to the meat of the argument. Or rather, to the dough. Just for posterity, this here's Marabelle's base. And these are the holes she's actually actively paying people to dig out. So yeah, you can see how this is a very vulnerable position to be in if you are Marabelle Jade. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pretend to fill these back in. At least a little bit. At least a couple of layers. Just enough to sell her on the illusion. And to pin it on Liara, we're gonna try and make it look like a cake. And if she wants to, you know, go attack Liara or whatever, then, well, for one, good luck. And for two, it won't be my problem anyway. So let's go get some pixel art and materials. Good thing one of my bases is in the mesa after all. Oh, are you serious with this? Really? Really, Jade? Really? And there's a cake right outside. Because of course there is. Okay, let me check it out. This gotta be like orange clay, maybe brown. And I'm gonna grab a bunch of uncooked, uncolored ones. And the crimson is gonna be snow blocks because I already have a bunch of them. The only question here really is whether the strawberry on top should be dynamite or not. I wonder if Beatstone's shop is still open. Oh my god, this looks horrible. It's just... And Rivden, please come save my stupid cake. Right, so yeah, obviously could use some texture on the sides, and also obviously could use some of that, some of those strawberries or whatever. Not making them out of TNT because that requires an active block to stand on once lit. So we're not dynamiting this. But that's actually kind of better that way, because this way it's gonna be harder to clean up. So maybe next time somebody will think twice before, you know, absolutely covering my flipping house in their stupid glowberries. Listen, we are here at True Bedrock actual professionals. We don't actually get angry at each other. This is all play pretend. There's no hard feelings, except for my ones. I am actually very frustrated. I just want to fly uninterrupted through my nether hub. Is that too much to ask? This is not better. This is not better. How is this not better? Ah! I'm gonna say yeah. Yes, the tip over of the, you know, of the milk or whatever, of the creaming, of the topping of the cake definitely does help with the illusion. And of course the strawberries are helping as well, even though, you know, there are no actual berries used in the recipe. I have no idea where they're coming from. So it's not that much of an issue that the biscuit doesn't look too biscuity and looks a lot like a regular flipping brick. Let's get some signs to actually signify what's happening here. There we go, I got you better food. Please stop farming berries everywhere. Should I add like a postscriptum? If you keep doing this, I'm gonna lava cast these holes backfield. Even just as a threat, that would be so friggin' cruel. Like, I don't know. That's a little bit much. Well, good thing for her then that Jade is not being pranked by me here. Jade is being pranked by Liara. And yeah, you know, out of the two, I'm gonna say Liara is much more preferential. Just much more lenient. Now I just gotta deliver all these shulker boxes of quartz to Silent. And apparently I'm not the first person to try to. Huh. Wait, what? What? Oh my god. This is not a real shulker box, is it? This is one of those micro blocks, just blown out to biggest size. Okay, if you don't know, Foxy has a data pack that like allows for micro blocks and player heads and all that kind of stuff, and they're all entities that you can sit on. So somebody got a micro block entity of a shulker box. That person would be so lucky. I actually already pranked several people with crafting benches exactly like that last season. So if anything, this is just a rehash. Anyhow, how did they say it? Got you a gift, signed JC. And the boink, and the boink, and the boink. Yep, should be fine. Let's all look forward to his reaction. In the meantime, I might have something to check, because I do remember one of these popping up somewhere else. Aha! Got you a gift is Zap. And of course. Except... Did the previous one say got you a gift? Silent. Because this is kind of sus that this one is not only from a different person, but also has an address on it. Like a distinct one. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Somebody else on this server realized that they can lie. And that is not necessarily a development I'm morally ready for. Anyhow, I've not been feeling myself lately, so let's go try and fix that, shall we? I got 2 of these, let's hope this helps. Okay, yeah, you'd think by now I would get used to the taste, but no, it just never gets old. It just never gets old. So that has been quite the productive episode. Yes. You know, I don't feel bad about dragging Liara into the food fight anymore. This is definitely her doing over here. So, would you look at that? Preventive revenge. It just works. To be continued, everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye.